everyone. I'm Melissa here, and welcome to your Melissa Moment. Hello, everyone. I'm Melissa here. Welcome to your Melissa Moment, and welcome to Wellness Wednesday. You guys, I'm just kind of chilling today. I don't know. We're getting close to spring. And normally, when spring comes around, I feel like doing spring cleaning and organizing and going through things. And we have been doing that with our Toss It Tuesdays. But I gotta tell you, I'm not motivated at all. Even doing the Toss It Tuesdays, I have to force myself to do them. I don't know. Just not feeling 100%. But that's not what we're talking about today. Today, I want to continue discussing the shopaholic in me. I did try to get a book about how to stop being a shopaholic. And if you watch those videos, you know that that book was useless and had no valuable information in it whatsoever. So I'm still stuck. I still don't know where to go with this. However, I had a small win today. I have mentioned before that I'm allowing myself to go to Value Village once a month. And I've already gone this month. But I had an appointment today, and it just so happened to be literally right beside Value Village. Literally right beside Value Village. And this is a standing appointment that I go to all the time. Oh, excuse me. So it's difficult because it was right there. And I said to myself, I'm like, oh, I really want to go to Value Village. But I'm like, no, I've already been once this month. And then you try to negotiate with yourself. You know, you're like, okay, well, maybe I'll go to Value Village, but maybe I'll just go to the one section and I won't look at the rest of the stuff. Because I really want to look through their books, because there's a few series that I'm trying to collect for myself and for my daughter, and we're missing some, right? So I always like to look at the thrift stores because you never know. I'm like, well, what if I just go to the book section? I'll just, the book section is right there. You walk in the door, turn right, the book section's right there. I don't have to look at the rest of the store. Maybe I could just do that, right? And I had almost convinced myself that this would be okay. And I'm like, you know what? I know me. I'll say I'll just look at the book section, but then once I get to the end of the book section, I'll be like, well, maybe I'll just look at the glassware. And if I'm going to look at the glassware, maybe I'll just look over here. Oh, sorry guys, I'm tired today. And I know myself. Like, oh, well, I might as well look at the games while I'm here. You guys. No. I know myself, and I know I wouldn't just be able to look at the one section. So I sat in my car for a while, actually, going through this, debating, trying to negotiate with myself. And I finally said, look, there's nothing I need from Value Village. There's things I want. There's nothing I need. So maybe we won't go at all. And now I'm trying to toy with the idea of, because I'm still trying to figure out why I'm a shopaholic. What is it? Because that's the first step. The first step is trying to figure out what it is that makes you want to shop. So I'm like, okay, is it Value Village? Is it finding a treasure in amongst all the crap? Is it getting a good price? Is it just spending money on something? Like, what is it? What is it that causes me to shop so much? And I still haven't figured that out. But I decided I was not going to go to Value Village today. And I said to myself, okay, if I'm not going to go to Value Village today, I feel like I still want something. I want something. So what do I want? So I decided instead of going to Value Village, I would go and buy myself a donut. Now, when I said this to myself, I also thought, okay, this is also not a great idea because I don't want to reward myself with food, especially because I'm also on a health journey. I don't want to just be eating donuts every time I don't go to the thrift store. So I did buy myself a donut today. Probably not the best idea, but I did it. Okay, it happened. So I learned today a couple things. Number one, I'm strong enough to not go to the thrift store because today was successful. I didn't go. You guys, I didn't go. I didn't step foot. I didn't even go in the parking lot. I drove right by. And I did have a bit of anxiety driving by. I had that voice in my head saying, just go look, just go look, just go look. You don't have to buy anything, just go look. And I ignored it and I just kept driving. And I drove right to Tim Hortons and I got a donut. And I got to say, I'm feeling pretty good about it. So I still haven't figured out if it's just spending money is what my problem is, or if it's getting something specific or what. I don't know. I don't know. So now I know that I have to come up with something else. Okay? Something else to replace thrift shopping with. I don't know what that's going to be. It can't be food. It can't be. So, but I feel like I need to allow myself to buy something. I also don't want to spend a ton of money. I'm thinking like $5 and under kind of thing. Because every time I go to the thrift store, I probably on average, I'm going to say I spend $50 on average when I go to the thrift store. Now, I used to go all the time. Like there was a period of time that I literally went probably 4 times a week. So you do the math. If I'm spending an average of $50 and I'm going 4 times a week, that's like $800 a month, you guys. So now I'm doing once a month. So from $800 a month to $50 a month. That's pretty good. Now that's just a starting point, okay? Once a month is a starting point because I know there's some of you out there like, Melissa, that's still too much. You shouldn't be doing it at all. You know, like alcoholics, and they have a problem, they don't just cut back on the drinking, they stop the drinking. I get it. I get it. But I'm blind here. I'm doing this on my own and I don't have any resources to help me with this. So this is the best way I know how, and it's to just slowly wean myself off. So I do consider today a win. I'm not overly happy that I got a donut, but it was $2 and I just felt like I needed something. I needed to get something. I need to spend money on something. I don't know why I have that impulse. I'm still trying to figure that out, but I'm getting there. But I do have to find an alternative. So that's pretty much my little Wellness Wednesday update, is how the shopping addiction's going. And I'm going to say it's going fairly good. I've definitely not been spending as much money. I've definitely not been going to the thrift stores as much. I have still been shopping though. I have still been spending money. But for the most part, I'm talking to my husband about it before I do it. And I'm like, do you think this is a good purchase? Do you think we should do this? Should I not do this? So I'm involving him in my purchases. And I've definitely cut back a lot. So it's a process and we're getting there. But I do have to figure out why I have this impulse to shop, and I need to find something to replace shopping with. So it's got to be something that's enjoyable, that feels like a reward or a treat, that doesn't cost a lot of money, like $5 and under kind of thing. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to do with it. But we'll figure it out. I'm sure we'll figure it out. But that's it. That's it for my little Wellness Wednesday. Just a quick little check-in, just to let you know how I'm doing with this. I am still working on it. It's a work in progress. And like I said, I'm kind of like going blind here. This is just me, one foot in front of the other, one day at a time, trying to make this work. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for checking in on this Wellness Wednesday. I hope you guys are having a great day. We'll see you guys next time.